All right, good morning. So today I'm trying something different. I'm getting out of the Bukit Bintang area and I'm now in Chow Kit. I'm not really sure what's here yet, but we'll see. It is early in the morning, around 8 in the morning on a Saturday. So I'm not sure what's going to be open or available, but so far here in Kuala Lumpur, a lot of things are open early, like I typically see people out there at 6 in the morning, even sometimes earlier, already eating food and just being out there. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so as soon as you get off the station, there's restaurants as usual. There's a lot of stuff here. And from what I understand, there's a very big market here. It's called the Chow Kit Street Market. And I think it's not as big as the Petaling Street Market, but I want to see it. There's lots of markets and malls here. So that's the one thing that you'll notice in Kuala Lumpur: food and shopping. Those are like the two biggest things. Now, obviously, there's other things here as well, but that's something that I see everywhere here. And so if you enjoy those two things, you will not be disappointed because there's so much food and so much shopping. It's kind of mind-blowing to me. And compared to any other city I've been to, including really big US cities like San Francisco, this is even more. It's just really overwhelming to me. And there's just a lot of variety because you have a combination of so many different cultures and stuff like that. It's like multiple countries smashed into one. That's probably the best way that I can explain it. And that is definitely a good thing. So this is a lot older. It does remind me of the whole Chinatown and Petaling, that area, with the street market. It's very similar to that. And I don't know, is that it? Not really sure. I might have to check my map to make sure that I don't get too lost. But I don't think this area is as touristy as something like obviously Bukit Bintang. That's probably the most touristy spot. And as I'm going through Kuala Lumpur, there's many other areas outside of just Bukit Bintang. And I do want to try to explore as much of that as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and go across the street. And that's one thing that you're going to have to get used to here, going across the street and nearly getting hit by cars. So you're going to have to get used to that. And it seems like that's something you have to get used to in most Southeast Asian countries. So I'm on this other side now. There's more shops and stuff here. Less restaurants and more bazaars. Okay, so I think this is it. The Chow Kit Street Market. And once again, it is very early. It's like a little past 8 in the morning on a Saturday. So I'm pretty sure this is it. It's nowhere near as big as the Petaling Street Market, but it is a street market. Check this out. Wow. And I don't want to walk through where the cars are, but oh wow, okay, there's more as you go further. Check this out. It's really cool. A lot of bikes here. And man, I can't imagine like when it gets later how many more people are here. That's the one thing that just blows me away, how many people that are here. So in the Kuala Lumpur city area, you're looking at over 2 million people. But around the entire metro area, there's like 9 million from what I was told from people who live here. That's a lot of people. Look at this. I don't know. Wow, it's so chaotic, but yet still organized. It works. Okay, you could come here and get some fish. Oh, cool. So great. This truly is a market. And not just selling merchandise. You can come get food and stuff here. Oh, great. Okay. It's really, really tightly packed here. Look at this. Wow. This is cool. Check this out. Look at all this food. Man. Crab, fish, squid. I'm gonna try to get in here. Look at this. All types of food. Wow. Wow. Really, really amazing. All types of meats. Man. So this looks like it's mostly food, but there's merchandise around. I am shocked by how much meat and stuff that there is here. There's a lot. And the smells here, yeah, you smell a lot of fish, a lot of chicken, 10 ringgit for the crabs. So, these are good prices though. Squid. I love me some seafood. Look at this. It's fresh. Oh. And as you can see here, here's some other stuff back here. But most of this is food. I'm wondering if this entire thing is food. Wow. Wow. Here's your vegetables, fruits area. This place is massive. Look at this. Oh yeah. You want to come do your grocery shopping? Come here. Fresh seafood, fresh fruits and vegetables. And it is very tight in here though, so you have to be careful, try not to bump into people, but if you're a big person, you're gonna hit somebody for sure. Look at this. Man. It smells so good in here in terms of the vegetables and fruits. I love those types of smells. Fish and stuff, not so much. Yes. Oh man. So everything mostly is by weight. Man, these look so good. I'm tempted to like pick up something so I could cook back at my place, but I don't want to carry it around. So pretty far. I'm gonna have to find a market that's closer to the Bukit Bintang area. Wow. So many different types of vegetables and fruits. Look how big this market is though, man. It's massive. So versus the Petaling street market, it is different, okay? The Petaling is more like merchandise, collectibles, stuff like that. So if you're looking for that, that's the one to go to. But if you're looking to come buy some vegetables, fruits, seafood, chicken, meats, and stuff like that, this is definitely the place to come. And it's also an experience, man. It is nuts. Wow. Look at this. Oh man, really tight spaces. I don't know how to do it. And another thing, if you're the type of person who is claustrophobic, you don't like tight spaces, well, it's going to be very difficult for you. Wow. Wow. Oh man. I think I'm going to get some of those pomegranates. 2 for 10. And it's just so chaotic here. 5 kilo. Oh, okay. 8 kilo for one. Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
How much this?
Wow. Oh, yes. Wow, I just made it out to the other side. That's a really amazing market. I'm gonna go back in there and get me some fruits while they're fresh, and I'm gonna walk around the rest of this Chow Kit area. But man, if you are in the Chow Kit area, this is probably the best place or the best reason to come is to head into this market. All right, now that I got out of the Chow Kit market, highly recommend that you come here. That was awesome. I'm gonna have to look for some food, so I'm just gonna walk around this area. I don't know if this is downtown. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but there's a lot of activity here. I'm gonna see if I can find some food. So let's see where I'm at. I'm not sure yet. And even with the map, you know, there's not a lot of things that show up except for the Chow Kit market. So I'm not really sure where I'm going, but check that out. You got clothes hanging from each one of these residences, which is something that is very common that I see, because not everybody has washer and dryers. And that's definitely the one thing that I'll probably talk about a little bit later. But if you're coming from a country like the United States or other developed Western countries, you know, most of the world, they don't have the level of money, you know, and definitely wealth that the United States has. And average salary, at least around Kuala Lumpur, is around a $28,000 per year mark, or up to 30. But depending on where you go, it could be 12,000 to 30. That's from what I've seen. So compared to the US, that is very low. And that's like that in most of the world. Most of the world, if you're making over 30,000 US dollars per year, you're in the upper income. You know, a lot of people talk about the 1%. Yeah, you live in the United States, you truly are already the 1% if you're making over $30,000 per year. So just trying to consider that if you're coming here. You know, just understand that you're coming from a very wealthy country and most people do not have what you have. And so let's see what else that we have here. Man, I'm still not used to all these cars and bikes swerving around me. And I'm still having to really pay attention. I can't believe that there's not more people getting hit by cars and bikes, but they're used to it. So, and crazy thing is, some of the probably most incredible drivers are these Grab drivers. You know, Grab is a really huge service here. So just think of it like Uber, but you know, even more so. And they're like riding their Grab bikes and also talking on their phone at the same time. I'm not even sure how that's possible. So that's where it came from. Oh man, I could have just went right there. The market could have been right here from the station. Man, I went all the way around. Okay, so that's something I learned. Next time, if you come off of the KL Chow Kit, Rapid KL station right here, just come right across the street and you can find the Chow Kit market right there. That's much easier than the way that I took.